U.S. mortgage rates are on the rise thanks to the Federal Reserve's 0.5% rate hike last week. A 30-year fixed loan is averaging more than 5% interest, nearly double the average rate from a year ago. Home buyers were already struggling with low housing inventory and high prices. So joining us now with tips to help home buyers is Erin Sykes. She's the chief economist for Nest Seekers International. There you go. Now I see you. Let's talk about what's going on here. So, everyone's dealing with high inflation, but it's got to be tough for home buyers. How is it affecting first-time home buyers in particular?
So the most difficult part about buying a home is not actually making those monthly mortgage payments. It's getting together that initial 20% down that you need to get a mortgage. And with the continuous high inflation, home buyers are having a much harder time doing that because the rest of their life is 8, 9, 10, maybe even 15% more expensive because we do see such a lag in the numbers.
The National Association of Realtors is reporting that, of course, these mortgage rate increases can really hit buyers in the wallet. Seems like, what's a little bit of a percentage point here and there, but can really adding up to more than $250 monthly, resulting in as much as an extra $90,000 over the lifetime of a 30-year loan. What can buyers do to put themselves in a better position when they're purchasing a home?
So I do have some good news here. This is very intentional demand destruction. And what these higher rates are going to do is they're going to push down home prices. And if we see rates creep up towards 7%, we can actually see up to a 40% pullback in home prices. And of course, we've been talking about the supply and demand story for a while now and how we have a home shortage in terms of builders and being able to accommodate all of the demand out there. However, I don't want to make everybody so scared and fear-monger because this can be good. Recessions and pullbacks, they actually reset things so that there is more equilibrium in the economy, and you might, depending on your situation, actually have a better shot at getting a home at an affordable price with these higher rates.
I like that you're giving people something to hang a little hope on. But, can we expect rates or home prices to come down anytime soon? When do you anticipate that might happen?
So home prices will lag behind these rate increases by a few months. We have already started to see, even here in Florida, where it's been such a hot market, we've started to see inventory sit a little bit longer, and we've started to see price reductions. We're not having those incredibly intense bidding wars anymore. So you'll start to see through the summer shopping season, prices start to pull back. Now, it's really finding that sweet spot for individual buyers where you can still lock in a moderately low rate. 5% is kind of that tipping point. Anything below 5 is considered incredibly low. Now we're at that 5.5%, 6%. So you can still get pre-approved for your mortgage now, have a little bit of time to shop, watch those prices pull back, and really hit the ball out of the park with a good deal.
Yeah, I think that's all really really good advice for people that are, hoping to make that jump into the housing market. Erin Sykes, thank you very much.